What is an allegory? An allegory is a seemingly simplistic story when taken literally. Under the surface, however, through symbolic meaning and metaphors, allegories figuratively present complex ideas that revolve around society or human nature. Consider the fable of the tortoise and the hare. Despite being the slower of the two, the tortoise wins due to his steady nature, whereas the hare's arrogant personality is his downfall. Allegories mainly provide commentary on larger, abstract ideas that reflect an author's views on political, moral, or philosophical issues. By using allegories, authors can make it easier for readers to grasp the moral or lesson of the story, and cover controversial subjects and hidden meanings that may be too difficult to discuss explicitly. Most allegories fall into one of four categories. Biblical allegories reference biblical stories to convey teachings around Christianity. These stories typically focus on the nature of good and evil and the fall of man. Classical allegories typically stem from Roman and Greek mythology and mainly focus on the origins of existence and humans' understanding of the world around them. Modern allegories derive from literary works that the authors did not purposefully include. Some readers see the Chronicles of Narnia as an allegory for Christianity, but author C.S. Lewis has directly stated that he did not purposefully write the novel as an allegory to Christianity. Allegories that include historical or political references often satirize past events. Animal Farm by George Orwell is a political allegory that utilizes the uprising of animals on a farm to stand for the Russian Revolution and the transition from communism to totalitarianism. A metaphor is a literary device writers use to compare unrelated objects or actions. While an allegory also references unrelated ideas, it typically extends throughout the story. Let's look at the biblical story of Adam and Eve as an example. In the story, Adam and Eve give in to temptation by eating the fruit from the tree of knowledge, which God had forbidden them to do. The two are then cast out of the Garden of Eden. The story itself is an allegory that represents the impact of giving in to temptation. The fruit Adam and Eve eat is a metaphor that represents the knowledge of good and evil. Consuming the fruit is a crucial part of the allegory. If Adam and Eve had avoided the fruit, representing knowledge of good and evil, God would not have cast them out of Eden. Therefore, the fruit plays into the fall of Adam and Eve, stemming from temptation.